So everybody is flipping out because Trump tweeted this about Kim Jong-un. North Korea has just staged their parade celebrating the 70th anniversary of founding without the customary display of nuclear missiles. Theme was peace and economic development. Experts believe that North Korea cut out the nuclear missiles to show President Trump its commitment to denuclearize. This is a big and very positive statement from North Korea. Thank you to Chairman Kim. We will both prove everyone wrong. There is nothing like good dialogue from two people that like each other. Much better than before I took office. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff to say about that. First of all, everybody is flipping out over it and screaming at him and saying, oh my God, you can't praise somebody who's a brutal dictator like that. And I think it is true to point out that if, let's say Obama said that, thank you to Chairman Kim, we will both prove everyone wrong. There's nothing like good dialogue between two people that like each other. If Obama said he likes Kim Jong-un, Fox News would have melted down. And Fox News would have been screaming, oh my God, you're coddling dictators, this isn't okay, this is terrible, yada yada. So I think that's true to point that out. But having said that, I don't think that people on the left should be pointing this out and ripping Trump for this. Why? Bottom line, it's way better than the alternative. I don't care if he's cuddling up and making nice with the country that we were about to attack. I just care that we're not attacking that country. So I'd rather have the niceties and the fucking flowery language on Twitter as long as it avoids an actual confrontation between the two nations. They're a nation that we were on the brink of war with, and now Trump is saying nice things about them on Twitter. I prefer that to the alternative. So that's why I don't think it makes sense to really go after Trump and say, oh, he's praising a dictator, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now having said that, there is a Trump tweet that's in the news that does worry the shit out of me, and this is what I think the real scandal is and what I think the media should focus on. Here's the one that scared me. So The Hill says, Trump drafted tweet that Pentagon thought North Korea would have read as a threat of imminent attack. Okay. Trump drafts a tweet saying, we're going to pull our dependents from South Korea, family members of the 28,000 people there. According to Bob Woodward in his new book, at that moment, there was a sense of profound alarm in the Pentagon leadership that, quote, my God, one tweet and we have reliable information that the North Koreans are going to read this as an attack is imminent. So Trump was on the brink of saying that, I guess. We're going to pull our dependents from South Korea, family members of the 28,000 people there. And his staffers at the very last minute were like, no, don't say that. Why? Because in North Korea, if they read that tweet, their takeaway would have been, oh, that's them saying there will be an imminent attack against us. So then that would have made North Korea launch against South Korea, thinking that it's a retaliatory strike. So we could have lost Seoul, South Korea, and sparked a war where hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people die because Donald Trump decided to tweet casually something aggressive. You could tweet niceties to Kim Jong-un all day long. In fact, please do it. Do it. You puff up his ego. I hope he puffs up your ego. And okay, somehow magically poof, peace. Because you're two thin-skinned maniacs, lunatics. So I'd rather have that all day long. This scares the shit out of me. Because like I told you all the time, any time that he actually threatens some shit on Twitter, here's the point that I've been trying to get across, and I think I failed at doing it. The point is, guys, there's no secret magic sauce or anything that makes it so that leaders are like, they have thicker skin and they see the world differently. And no, they're people. So if you're Kim Jong-un and you see Trump, remember when he was like, I will rain down on them fire and fury. When he hears that, he doesn't think like, oh, it's just Trump talking shit. He thinks like, holy shit, get the weapons ready. It's about to go down. See, and I think that a lot of people, since we've had, at least in the U.S., within our borders, there hasn't been a fucking war in a long time, we go, oh, so it's all talk. Everything's all talk. It's not all talk. This shit is real. We live in a world with a tremendous amount of weapons. We live in a world with nuclear weapons. And there is a constant threat of potential, not just hot war, but nuclear war. So it's not just talking shit. It's not just Trump being Trump. These are real world problems and they have real world consequences. And you can't just talk loose like this on the world stage because all it takes is one fucking misinterpretation of one tweet. And all of a sudden, through an accident, we could be in World War III, or we could have Seoul, South Korea obliterated and North Korea nuked. I mean, this shit is real, man. This shit is real. So please, Trump and Kim Jong-un, suck each other off all day long on Twitter for all I care. In fact, I'd prefer that, because at least that means, okay, nobody thinks there's going to be an imminent threat of attack any second now. But it's when Trump starts being aggressive and threatening, oh, that's when you got to go, shut the fuck up, you fucking jackass. So we're in a volatile situation. That's the point, and it's really scary. And I think people need to recognize that this shit is all real. Everything that's happening is real right now. And don't fall into the mental trap of thinking like everything will always just be okay. No, you have to work to make things okay. The future is not guaranteed.